Shout out to Money Brown, man. Smith Jr. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV. And keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, Fight War? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on two big dogs in this fight game. We had a legendary Floyd Money Mayweather, arguably the greatest fighter of all time, the 5-division world champion, the king of pay-per-view, the greatest defensive fighter of all time, and the man that helped revolutionize the game. Then we have Gervonta Tank Davis, that killer, that gorilla out of Baltimore, the 3-division world champion, the hottest young star in the game right now, and he's still making his name and making his presence felt. But Floyd Money Mayweather, right? Floyd has came out and he kind of dissed Gervonta Tank Davis, y'all. He kind of dissed him, bro. You feel me? I want y'all to listen to what Floyd Money Mayweather had to say, and Money Brown to be back with a great assessment, family.
It would never be a fighter better than me, never. You can have a guy 78-0, okay, but what have he accomplished in those 78 fights? What did he do exactly? You got guys that got 200 fights, 300 fights, but just in 50 fights, I beat more world champions than any fighter. You tell me another fighter that beat 16 world champions straight. Just tell me, that's all I ask. You tell me another fighter that in just 2 fights made 650 million. I mean, you tell me another fighter that beat 16 world champions straight. Just tell me, that's all I ask.
As y'all see, Floyd said it will never be another fighter that's ever greater than him. So when Floyd be telling Gervonta Tank Davis he's going to be greater than him and he want Tank to surpass him, do y'all really believe that shit when he say it? Do y'all really believe that shit when Floyd say, you know, Tank is the one and he's going to break my records, this, that, and the third? Or do y'all feel like Floyd just telling Tank that shit because, you know, he's under him and, you know, he want to make that payday? You know, he want to make that payday. Now, listen, I'm not saying Floyd don't care about Tank, not getting him rich, not doing this, not doing that for him. But for us, as he say he want Tank to be better than him, I can't see it. I can't see it, Floyd. How do you want Tank to be better than you? How? You know what you got to do to make somebody a big fucking star. Yes, you got Tank in a position to where he's very known. But Tank also put himself in position to be very known by going into that fucking ring, knocking motherfuckers out, and carrying himself the way he carry himself. Aligning himself with rappers and ball players and beautiful women that these young females look up to, things of that nature, especially in this internet era. You dig what I'm saying? But for us in this boxing game, for us, you know, passing up your records, you have to put him in there with fighters that people want to see him fight. Ain't that right, Floyd? You say you beat 16 world champions straight, Floyd. 16 straight. In just 50 fights, you beat the most world champions in boxing history. But you're not putting Tank in a position to fight 16 world champions straight. You're not putting Tank in a position to beat, you know, more world champions in 50 fights. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. And what's the reason? What's the reason, Floyd? How long you been fighting world champions? When was your first world championship fight? You dig what I'm saying? You know what it is, man. You know what it is, bro. Yeah, you got in that position by going out there working your ass off, busting your ass, fighting the best. So if you really want Tank to beat you, Floyd, you know the blueprint. You know the real blueprint. You know the real blueprint. Yeah, you know the real blueprint, but you ain't giving it to Tank, homie. You ain't giving it to Tank, homie. You know what I'm saying? To me, when I see you say those type of things and then you do it something different, like for instance, Tank say he wanted Lomachenko in 2020. Tank say he should have fought Lomachenko in 2020. Coach Calvin Ford said, we want Lomachenko. We been wanting Lomachenko. Why Lomachenko ain't ever hit the table for Gervonta Tank Davis? You dig me? Why? Right? Tank fought Pedraza. That was one champion. He fought Jesus Cuellar. He was a former champion. He fought Gamboa. He was a former champion. You dig? And Mario Barrios was a champion, right? So that's 4. Hold on, Leo Santa Cruz. That's 5. Tank fought 5 champions, bro. 5 champions. You dig what I'm saying? You can put him in there with more champions than you saying. You can put him in there with more champions, bro. You say 16 straight. You can put Tank in there with Devin Haney. You could put Tank in there with Teofimo Lopez. You could have put Tank in there with Ryan Garcia, but y'all bagged out of the Ryan Garcia fight when he said, you know, he's going to fight Manny Pacquiao. You still should have put Tank in that Ryan Garcia fight. You still should have made that fight happen because that's still a big fight, even though it's going to be big in the future, in my opinion. You dig what I'm saying? But when you come out here, you say it's never going to be a fighter that's better than you ever. It sounds like you're saying in fucking history. right? But when you look at Tank, you say Tank the one, he's going to do this, he's going to break my record. You know, records are meant to be broken. Well, it's not showing, my brother. And y'all know Floyd Money Mayweather's Money Brown GOAT, right? Floyd's my GOAT. I watched his career from the beginning, right, to where I'm known, the beginning, to where he at now, bro. So I got all the juicy shit out of Floyd Money Mayweather. But I study his entire career. From the first fight to the 50th fight. From the first fight to the 50th fight. I study Floyd's entire career. You dig what I'm saying? A big-time Floyd fan inside that square circle. Outside that bitch, yeah, you dig what I mean? But when I look at this situation with him and Tank, bro, you don't want Tank to be better than you, Floyd. You don't want Tank to be better than you. That's the difference, bro. That's the difference. Because if you did, bro, you would be putting him in the right position. The right position. I think Tank's starting to catch on to that shit as well, bro. And not saying that, you know, you're not a good man, you're not doing good things, you didn't help get Tank to where you at because you did. But now you got to let that man fly. You got to let him fly, bro. It's fights out there that y'all are in position to make happen. Y'all are in position to make happen that the people want. That the people want. You understand what I'm saying? So when I look at this situation, Tank want these fights. Tank know he want these fights, man. Tank don't want to be fighting no fucking Rolly Romero, man. Tank don't want to be fighting no motherfucking Rolly Romero, man. You taking a step back from Mario Barrios, bro. He trying to go forward, you going backwards. He trying to go forward, you going backwards. Rolly Romero after Mario Barrios, homie? Rolly ain't no fucking world champion. You dig me? He's no fucking world champion. Let's keep it true, let's keep it real, man. Come on, bro. Tank ain't, he ready to go out there and put them paws on the real deal, bro. He ready for the Devin Haney. He want to knock Devin Haney ass out. You feel me? He want to knock Ryan Garcia ass out. He want to knock Lomachenko ass out. He know what those fights gonna do for him. Just like you know what those fights gonna do for him, bro. But I think you're a little worried about Gervonta Davis leaving you, Floyd. I think you are a little worried about Gervonta Tank Davis leaving you, bro. You dig me? But at the same time, you still got to put that man out there in the big fights that he won't. You put Tank on pay-per-view with fucking Lomachenko. You put Tank on pay-per-view with Devin Haney or Ryan Garcia. That shit go blow. That shit go blow. Like the wind. You understand what I'm saying? Blow like the wind, bro. And Tank, if he go out there and do what he do and do what he been doing, knocking motherfuckers out, then guess what? That career skyrockets. It skyrockets. And everybody say, look at Gervonta Tank Davis. That boy really belongs on the pound-for-pound list. That boy really belongs on the pound-for-pound list. And Tank is one of my favorite fighters. Y'all know it's Earl Canelo, Tank, and Wilder. You dig me? But at the same time, bro, you have to get credit where credit is due. And you got to let him earn that shit. You got to let him earn it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tank might be one of the hottest fighters on the fucking planet. But there's fights out there that's going to, you know, make him that main pay-per-view attraction. Y'all saying Tank will be the hottest pay-per-view star in the world, the biggest star in boxing and all this shit. But you got to put him in there with those fights, bro. You got to put him in there with those fights. We all know how that shit go, bro. We all know how that shit go. You have to put somebody in there with a rivalry. You have to put him in there with the best of the best. And you got to let him be what he is, man. You got to let him be what he is, a fucking animal, a fucking dog. But when we look at Floyd say the things that he say and he want Tank to be better than him, this, that, and the third, but then you come out and contradict that by saying it'll never be another fighter better than me ever. Right? And you get to talk about your accomplishments and your accolades and how much money you made and this, that, and the third. You shitting on your own fighter. You're shitting on your own fighter, and that's the difference between Canelo Alvarez and you. Canelo don't shit on these young bulls like that. Canelo want to see these boys get better. Canelo want to see these boys on top, and he genuinely mean that shit from the heart, bro. He genuinely mean that shit from the heart. He want to see these boys really be the best themselves, bro, because he got it all. He got it all, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got it all. So Canelo understand that, you know what? I'm already made. My legacy going to be set. You feel me? If these young boys got the potential to come up and pass me and they that fucking good, then they deserve it, man. They deserve it. But I'm not going to hold them back. That's why I look at Ryan Garcia and say, Ryan Garcia on that bullshit. You left a great fucking camp to go somewhere and you know, we don't know what's going to happen. But at the end of the day, when I look at Floyd Money Mayweather, man, Floyd, if you want Tank to be better than you and you really believe you want Tank to be better than you, then put him in there with the fights that he deserved to be in there with at this stage. Tank 27 years of age, bro. He ready for every and anything. He's ready for every and anything, bro. at the end of the motherfucking day. You feel me? Show that man the respect he deserves. Let him fly. Let him fucking fly. Stop talking about yourself, what you accomplished, and what you got. We all know what the hell you got, bro. We all know what the hell you got. We don't need you to keep telling us what Floyd Money Mayweather got. We know it. For the 17,000, wait, fuck 17,000. For the 17 trillion time that you told us, we know it, bro. You feel me? So right now, man, Gervonta Tank Davis need to be front center against the best motherfuckers in the world so he can show that he is one of the best motherfuckers in the world. If you want Tank to be that great, show us you want Tank to be that great and put him in there with his rivals, bro. Because there's a lot of young fighters out there that Tank can shine on and make a lot of fucking money with if only Floyd Money Mayweather would make it happen at the end of the day. You did what you did. You the GOAT to me. You earned your position. You got your stripes. Let these other young stars shine, man. Let these other young stars shine. Right? And just step out of the way. Be a goddamn promoter. Good luck to you. Spend your goddamn money how you want to. Shouts out to Tank. Tank, open your damn mouth and tell him you want the big fights or you ain't fighting no goddamn Rolly Romero or that other piece of shit they trying to put you in on with. Stand up like a fucking man. Until then, it's your boy Monty. It's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com or PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.